Hello, this is Nathan Gaming and we are back in Formula 1 2019. We're starting in a different place now because I accidentally went to qualifying before starting the video. So we're just going to get straight into it this time and I'll give you a tour of the track. Right, so we're just coming up to the first lap here. So we have these, like an S-bend here. It's quite easy to skid out on. But then we come to this long, like, straight area. There's quite a few of like these sweeping corners, but then it just goes into a long straight, which is quite nice. Quite a high-speed track. Another S-bend. Chicane there. Then we come into this big hairpin. Onto this massive straight here. To finalise the lap, we have the Wall of Champions turn. I've no idea what it's called, but yeah, that completes the lap, so yeah, cut to the fastest. Right, so let's start another lap. Oh, that was okay. All a bit fast around there though. However, we are up on the delta and that's all that matters. Doing quite well here.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Well, that's it for qualifying.
With qualifying complete, let's review our top three today. Hamilton, Bottas and Sebastian Vettel. With qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
Well, we did qualify in 6th initially, but because I fitted a new engine and gearbox and stuff, I've been moved down a few places. But 10th isn't awful, and I'm okay at this track, so I'm expecting to have a decent race tomorrow. Tomorrow's not even tomorrow, but you know what I mean.
We're back once again beside the St. Lawrence River here in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. The event first moved to a variant of this track back in 1978. It was won by none other than Gilles Villeneuve, the first Canadian to ever win his home race, and in whose honour the circuit would be renamed. It's one of the fastest races of the season here at the circuit Gilles Villeneuve, with around 60% of this 2.7-mile circuit taken at full throttle. There are 14 corners to navigate, the very last of which has its very own infamous history. Could be the cause of a safety car today. Anthony Davidson is alongside me as usual for the race today. Now we probably ought to start by discussing Sebastian Vettel. That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
There are never any guarantees in this business, but certainly the performance last time out would have boosted their confidence coming into this one.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid we have Vettel, Verstappen, Pierre Gasly and Leclerc. Ricciardo, Sainz, Raikkonen and Kevin Magnussen, Grosjean, Stroll, Robert Kubica and Perez, Russell, Giovinazzi, Alexander Albon and Lando Norris. They've taken a grid penalty, Fiat and the rookie. And with preparations
What, we're in
almost
20th?
complete, let's head down to the track.
What? Well, we're starting a lot further back on the grid in 20th again, which isn't ideal, but since this is a bigger circuit, we'll hopefully get some overtakes on the first corner. Just hoping that we can get a better position than in the last episode and in other episodes, because we're not doing brilliantly in the standings. But anyway, let's just get into it. Right, it's over to put in Rich. Here we go, lights out. Right, so I'm going to slope. Oh. I thought I was going to get position there, but clearly not. Ooh, very close. I'm never ever do well at the beginning of a race. I've also changed the map on the lowest screen, if you've noticed, because I think that'd be better for you, so you can see who's where.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Well, this is a good overtaking opportunity once the pack disperses a bit. The one thing that's hard about looking is you can't see the racing line as well.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Giovinazzi's going for Norris there. Got to slow down here, trying to crash. Right, put this into standard now, so we're running out of fuel. I'm constantly going to crash on that turn, aren't I?
Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled.
Oh. Right, we have DRS access, so we can catch up a bit, but it's not looking brilliant. Although we are slightly gaining. We've got to slow right down here though, because of hairpin. I think we've gained a place. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, we've gained a place though. I think that's a safe overtake. Oh no, it's just a warning, so not very safe, but as long as we've got position, I'm happy.
Yellow flag.
Who's crashed?
Caution, caution, yellow flags ahead. No overtaking through the caution zone. Be careful until you see the greens.
Okay.
Push now.
Oh,
We're
Verstappen.
boxing this lap.
Right, I've seen greens. Did you say we're boxing this lap? A bit early, isn't it?
Okay, clear.
I would do a dive on the hairpin, but last time it didn't go very well,
Box
did it?
now, please. Box this lap.
Put it back into Rich again so you can speed into the pits. Oh, I think the hit's like there. No front wing change this time, that's good.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
We can hopefully get some fast laps in here so we can catch up. Right, so people have started pitting now.
Stop.
Right behind signs. We're in DRS range though, so let's put it into Rich. So we can hopefully overtake.
The car ahead has come in to fit the mediums. Car ahead, now running medium tyres.
Oh no, I think my... Oh no, doing okay. Bit of contact there. That's not my fault. Oh, I got DRS. Oh, he's catching me slowly though. Yes, we got ahead of him.
Gap to car in front is 2.1 seconds.
And it started to... The sun started to show up a bit as well, so... that's probably a sign of good things to come. Hopefully. Brake, brake. Oh, we're in Rich still, we're not on that. As long as we've got our DRS, we'll be okay. This could be it. Can you let me pass? Yeah. Yes. He let me pass, so luckily we got a decent overtake there.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.6 seconds.
4.6. We might be able to do that by the end of this race. Oh, but it is Gasly, so doesn't look like we'll be catching Leclerc then. Obviously, we're just below the really fast cars where we're placed, so this is an acceptable position for me to be in. It's actually like I'm winning out of the midfield, so that's good.
This is your final lap of the race.
So on the final lap now, and yeah, we're in 6th, so I think this is where we're going to finish. Well, I hope it is, and by the looks of things there's not many people behind us, so, or not anyone behind us that's close enough to sneak in and overtake at the end, so yeah, we've done quite well this Grand Prix, just as I expected.
Lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Okay, we'll put it into a lean then. Right, so just on the last couple of turns, and yeah, finishing in 6th, and our teammate just behind us, so that's brilliant.
Can't complain about that one. That was an excellent drive.
6th, that's probably my best position yet, I think.
That's it for another Grand Prix and a fantastic win for Mercedes. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot, a well-earned victory for Mercedes. So let's review the updated driver standings. It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I have to give it to the rookie.
Hey,
He
me
fought
again.
so hard and had incredible pace at times, so I don't think anyone else did a better job today.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, Renault move up the table with another strong performance this weekend. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Well, there we go, that was a decent race. I mean, it was quite boring at some parts where we weren't overtaking, but we managed to build our way up to 6, which is really good. Right, so the standings say we're in 9th now, and I think we was in 10th before, so yeah, we've gone up quite a bit. Let's get out of this Grand Prix and see where the next one takes us. Okay, so the next Grand Prix takes us to France, Circuit Paul Ricard. I haven't really seen the French Grand Prix, I'm not really sure what to expect of the track, but I look forward to learning a new track, so hopefully that goes well for me, just like this race. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you like content like this and other gaming content, why not like the video, maybe subscribe, and of course I'll see you in the next video.